So, we're doing over, right?
Yeah, we are doing this over. We made light. We made light of this guy,
we
and
botched
he
this horribly.
and he was angry. So let's be more serious with this guy.
You take a wrong turn somewhere?
Dustle, is that you?
Yeah, your mom's house.
Lovely. It's Father. Figures you'd show up after all this time. How did you manage to get inside the academy?
Why is it so dark in here?
The front door. No.
Same way you did, I bet. I'm trying to become a Sith. I'm gonna be a Sith when I grow up.
I'm doing my
supposed to
part.
believe that my self-righteous father has fallen into the habit of accompanying Sith in their training? I doubt that. Just why are you
He
here,
owes me a
Father?
life debt.
Not for me, I hope. Couldn't you have gotten yourself blown up on some ship and spared us this reunion?
Dustle, what are you talking
You
about?
say
Where's
that,
he
but
from?
He's dead.
that
Too bad
almost
you didn't still think that.
who Dustle?
Or did you really think I'd be happy to see you? Look, everyone, it's Father. Come to rescue
No,
me at long
Karth,
last.
well, technically,
Sure, he may have left
Dustle
Mother and
too,
I to
but-
die on Telos,
I guess
but
by-
that doesn't
by
matter.
association.
I
Okay,
didn't
it's Telos.
abandon you. The task force just arrived too late. Telos was in ruins, and your mother... I held her, but I looked for you. I swear I looked everywhere.
Ah, save it. You abandoned us long before.
I was gonna say he owes us a
Alone,
Corellian
all during
life
the
debt,
wars.
but
and even once you came
not
back,
Corellian.
you still didn't stay.
I didn't have a choice. I was needed.
I mean,
Yeah,
do you have
you
to
were needed
be
at
from
home
Corellia?
too.
to
You were
have a
needed when the
Corellian like
bombing
that?
started, and I got captured. You know what? It doesn't matter. Not anymore.
Corellia is
I
in
have a
our
new
hearts.
family now, a family that cares about me. I don't need you.
The Sith? You can't mean that. No, the Sith killed your mother. The Sith destroyed Telos.
So? You're the soldier, Father. How many mothers have you killed?
No, you've been brainwashed. The son I
lot.
knew would never...
You never knew me. You weren't
You gotta
even
catch up
there
to me, son.
know me, so don't presume to tell me what I would or wouldn't do.
I don't know what's been done to you, but you are coming with me out of here, now.
Touch me, old man, and I'll kill you. Get out! Get out of here before I tell the Sith that you're here.
All right. That conversation went completely different than last time, actually.
I don't remember what we said at this point. And he's still like yelling, but saying nothing.
He's gesticulating at us. Last time we said calm down. We either said calm down, or yeah, I think we said calm down, or we said I don't remember what we said last time. What did we say last time?
When someone's upset, the last thing they want to hear is to be told to calm down.
I think
I
we
feel
might
like-
have actually said this one last time.
It's hard to tell
I
because a
don't
lot
remember.
of because of BioWare is like these answers
Hold on.
could all just
You know what?
lead us into combat.
You know what? I'll just friggin' look it up. I'll just friggin' look at it. I'll just go to the video. Let's go to the video. There it is. Or whatever.
Leave to fight. I fought for you, for your freedom.
You guys can't see it. I'm sorry.
You fought for yourself to fight.
Dustle,
The chance.
Can they hear it?
The chance.
Dustle,
To fight.
Yeah, they can hear it.
For yourself.
leave to fight.
Notice.
Craig says we said
I'll let you go. Your
he's all
soldiers.
grown up. He's all grown up, Garth.
Shut up.
There it
Stay
is.
out of this.
That is what we said. All right.
I thought.
All right.
I thought the audio was breaking because it's like, oh, Craig said
No.
all grown up. Then you say he's all grown up. It was just a repeat of that line a few times. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe calm down is the way to go.
I mean, we'll just reload. I don't mind doing a bit of save scumming. Calm down.
I don't need his protection. Not anymore. The Sith give me everything I need.
You can't mean that. The Sith they're evil. They're the dark side. They took me away from you and your mother. They're what
Oh yeah,
took
then we
you
made
from
the.
me.
From
No,
my point of view,
They are
you're
not
evil.
They're not. The dark side is superior.
We made that joke last week.
You were at war long before they came along.
The Sith war to conquer, to rule the helpless. I went to war for you, Dustle, for your freedom, your future.
I don't believe you.
If I failed you, son, then it's my failure. Please don't add to it by becoming part of something evil.
Prove it. Prove that the Sith are so evil.
Well, this did
and
go
I'll-
differently.
I'll think about it.
How are we supposed to prove it? Do we find a datapad that says yes, all the Sith are evil? Keep in mind, make sure to train all the new Sith trainees in being evil. This is official Sith mandate. Dated and signed, notarized. We show them that
By
datapad.
whoever's in charge of the Sith Academy here.
I'll stay right here. I won't tell anyone you're here.
We know, we've met him before.
You find some proof.
Can't remember his name,
Bring
though.
it to me. If I hear you asking questions about me, or doing a single thing to jeopardize my position in the Sith, I swear I'll tell everyone what you're up to. You got that, Father? You prove what you're saying is
Father?
true. I'm not going anywhere otherwise.
I got it,
Father.
Dustin. I'll be back. I swear it.
Okay, well, that went a lot better than last time. Sup, Schmeckle? It's the guy whose office we didn't go into yet.
Yet.
I thought we had it on the map, but maybe we need to go back the other way. Alright, well, let's, I think we can safely quick save after that.
We have established the proper route. That was
You?
all just a...
I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy.
Who are you?
My name is Lasho. Remember it, for I'll be the one who earns the prestige to move on. You'll have to be satisfied.
I feel
with
like
next
the,
year, I suppose.
My sarcasm wasn't conveyed in that question. I feel like it was a legit question. I thought for sure, because we already know her name. They've said her name like 5 times. I thought it was going to be like, who the hell are you? I don't care.
She seems a little less pompous this time around.
She does.
Maybe she only puts on airs around her Slytherin friends.
You trying to become a Sith as well?
Just figured that out, did you?
Yes, I
It just
did.
so happens that I have a surefire
I'm very
way
smart.
of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance.
What was that? What was the line that people say for Draco? Like, nice earmuffs, Potter. Your mother make them, or something like that. It was like really stupid. It was really stupid and mean, because everybody knows his mother's been dead for years. This is her. She is just female Draco in this. We are in Slytherin house of Hogwarts, and she is female
this
Draco.
is the Hogwarts era.
You have a surefire way. Oh yeah? You want to tell me about it? You want to monologue to me?
I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up.
Yeah, but he didn't want
Doubtful,
artifacts.
but sure.
I mean, that's fine, but I will say, he didn't ask for an artifact, he asked us to learn the Sith ways, the Sith code. So unless the artifact has a Sith code inscribed on it, I think you failed.
Unless it's a chiseled piece of rock with a Sith code, I don't think he's going to be interested.
Why haven't you brought it to Uthar
I
yet?
don't have it just yet. I'll get it.
Well, then you
when
don't
I'm
have it.
good and ready.
Well, then you don't have it. You said you had it, but you don't have it. Where is this artifact?
Like I would tell you. Why don't I just let you rob me while you're at it?
Why don't you?
Translation,
started.
she doesn't know exactly where it is.
She saw like a Wikipedia article about some guy digging down there. Said he found lots of cool artifacts, and she's like, "Oh, one of those is sure to impress him. I better go get one, eventually when I feel like it."
So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good
I bet she's
comes
talking
out
about
of
this
a bit of a
friggin'
fight.
star map.
That's the Sith motto, more or less.
Ho ho ho! Thanks for getting the lightsaber of Magnus for me. I'll be taking that.
Ho ho ho, traveler. Maybe I could help you get it?
Now, where are you going with this, I wonder?
Shut
Help
up,
me get it?
Jolie.
I don't know. I suppose I could
Let
use
me lie.
some help. The artifact
I'm
I
in
know
this.
of
We're in the
certainly
Sith
won't be
Academy.
easy to
I'm
take.
okay. It's okay if I lie.
But why should I
We're
work
allowed
with
to
you?
be a little dark side here.
Listen, Jolie, you know that we're not actually dark side. You know this. I know this. Karth knows this, if he's been paying attention, which he may not have been. But just being here means we've lied. We've lied about our intention to be a Sith. So, in for a penny, in for a pound, man.
So is it really? Should we really be punished with dark side points if acting like a Sith to Sith is entirely a lie and deception, but all for the means of the greater good? Should we be punished for this? I don't think so.
No, it will punish us if we try to force persuade, though. I don't think force persuade. She's not a full Sith. She's just whatever the equivalent of a Padawan is, but like...
Much like us, she is also whatever a Padawan is for Sith. There are no full-fledged Sith and
Nawadap.
Jedi. It is just the apprentices.
She's a Nawadap. It's just Padawan
Nawadap.
backwards in Sith. I don't think Force Persuade is going to work on her. I would love it if it did, but I don't think it's going to. So
I feel like it's a general rule that most Force sensitive people are fairly resistant to persuasion.
I think they're kind of like resistant by default. Like even if they aren't fully resistant, they can still tell that you're like doing it to them. I'll just do regular Persuade, because together we have a better chance to succeed.
You make a decent case.
That doesn't.
suppose
I
it's
don't make a
possible
decent
that
case.
Master Uthar
I don't
could
make a
reward
decent
both of us
case
prestige.
at all.
We'd be ahead of the others for sure. I want something out of this first, however.
It makes no sense that she's going
I
along
want
with
you to
this.
tell me about some lead you have for where I could find more prestige.
It makes zero sense because didn't Uthar say that he's only going to let a single person in? So it makes zero sense to work with anybody else.
The whole acceptance thing is designed to pit all of the prospects against each other.
That also doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that they're only going to let one person in. This whole facility, this entire Sith Academy facility is only going to train a single person. Really? Are you kidding me? I'm so dumb.
Like how are they going to bolster their ranks if this is the method in which they choose to accept apprentices?
There's
prospects.
Then there's at least 2 masters here as well, which is not. I mean, it's a great ratio if you're trying to teach someone, because it's great having more teachers for students. But in terms of efficiency, you have 2 masters, either of which could be out doing stuff for the Sith, but they're both stuck here training a single person. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. BioWare, I know people praise you, but holy shit, this doesn't make any sense.
This is one of those instances where you don't look too closely at it,
too
otherwise
late.
it falls apart really fast.
It's too late. I've looked. I can't unsee it.
You've seen how the hot dog is made.
If we say I don't know any leads, she's going to say
we'll
come
and
back
play Mass
to
Effect, and I'm going to start poking holes in that.
Mass Effect, I think, was better put together than this game. Listen, people love KOTOR, and that's fine. KOTOR is listen. I'm having fun, but Christ, Christ Almighty, there are holes. There are holes. If I say I don't know any leads, she's just going to say, "Well, go get some and come back, and then we'll do it." And why should I give you any leads might lead to just a circular conversation. If I lie, it'll end the conversation.
It might actually
but
close off the potential for her to be an avenue for a solution later if we tell her that.
Yeah. I'm gonna try I don't know anything, and hopefully she'll just be like, okay, we'll get back to me later.
Then you'll just have to come back when you do. Of course, I may have changed my mind by then.
You won't have.
Oh yeah, we can change it back depending on what we find.
Listen, we're in a video game. You're stuck in time now. You're just at that part of the story. Shardan.
I remember you.
Do you?
All right. Trying for the Academy, I see.
Hey man, you're okay yourself too. I challenge you to a duel. Duel. Who are you?
The name's Shardan. Didn't I tell you that back in the colony? Maybe not.
No, I don't think so. I don't remember. Do you want to coordinate?
I don't work or play well with others.
You already coordinated. You're wearing our black. You're wearing various shades of just black. Can I steal your stuff? No, I can't. Okay. It doesn't cost me any dark side points if I just take everything that's not nailed down. Jedi Council doesn't care about looting. Just force persuading bad guys. That's a no-no.
It's okay, not Yoda is, and Jedi Ed Asner is not here. They can't say nothing.
Can't get in. Can...
What?
Karth, can you get in?
Whoa.
Can't get in.
Why did that sound so echoey?
Skill is too low. Well, you know what that means. I can't party select.
Brute force it.
No, I can't party select. I think Mission would probably be able to get in, but I can't switch. I cannot switch right now. Let's just go this way. Can we leave? Are we allowed to leave?
I want to say they told us we couldn't leave, or some other force is compelling us to stay here because we're here, and the game says so.
Hey man, you praying?
Greetings, young one.
Oh.
You have much
Wow,
to do yet. You have
very
gained
spry,
little
old man.
prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others.
I've been playing, I told you I've been playing Witcher 3, and there are a number of times when someone is legit like praying, and of course you got to go talk to him because that's the story. So you go up and you press A or whatever, and Geralt opens up with, "Do you mind if I interrupt?" Like, only one guy so far has been like, "You already have."
Do you mind if I interrupt?
I have something to tell you about Euthera. No, that's the guy who wants to leave. I do know the code of the Sith. Do we tell him now?
Well, I mean, yeah, as enjoyers of the Star Wars, canon, we know what the Sith code is, but we have the flags to tell the game, yes, we know the code.
I mean, he told us what they've already told us what that is. Like that's like the first thing they told us. They were like, you have to go find out the code, and then he like tells us the code, and then it's like, oh, okay, then we're done.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
I want them to like break the mystique a moment. Like, you have these Sith masters, trying to be all dark and brooding, and I just kind of I want the facade to kind of break a bit, and then just kind of like show their humanity for a moment. Like,
I want him.
Okay.
I want him to just be like leaning against his desk, smoking a death stick, maybe having a cup of a calf. Just just doing like a human things.
Just
you wish to know more
regular
about me, do you?
people things.
And why would I indulge your idle curiosity? Will we be good friends, you think? I
hope
many
so.
years to hone my power.
You look pretty cool.
Until I was able to drive out my predecessor and rule the Academy. If you are smart, you will aim to do the same, or better. There is nothing else you need to know. Do not ask again, young one.
What if I ask again, though? Oh, I can't ask again.
Well, if this is The Witcher, if you keep asking him, he'll get mad and do something
Indeed.
about it.
You have much to do yet.
All right. I guess we'll just walk around and see where we can go for now.
Indeed.
I'm afraid of telling him the Sith code, because...
Too soon.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna, do something. Interrogation room.
We've got,
dueling room.
various threads so far in this area, so I feel like that is a
What's
weird
that door? What is that door?
But we have threads that I feel
Maybe
like
you can do better than
for
I.
completion's
This
sake, we
Mandalorian
do
is
them
proving
first.
more resistant
Yeah.
than I expected.
This Mandalorian.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective.
Well,
if
sucks
I
for
bring
you.
his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk.
I mean, this sounds like a you problem, man. You're gonna fail, and you are gonna take the punishment for failing. That's not on me.
I didn't
That's the
think
Sith
we
way.
would do this serum interrogation puzzle again.
That's the Sith way. You want me to try it?
Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock.
No
He's
promises.
supposed to be questioned.
Okay,
not
but can we
executed.
shock him?
If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Yuthar.
Is
pretty sure
cache
it's
one of those
Uthar.
words that you could say it cache or cache and it still means the same thing?
Weirdly, I think cache and cache have similar but slightly different meanings. They have overlapping meanings in my assumption, but I don't actually know.
Because I've seen the word written but heard it pronounced two different ways but used basically the same thing.
Yeah. Also, why does this shelf of what I assume to be torture implements look like the front desk at a donut shop? It's like a bakery shelf.
Maybe this is an ancient Sith coffee shop. We don't know.
Karth?
Ready?
Open this box.
Why is he sound so
On it.
echoey in here?
Damn.
Karth, you useless
I'm here.
son of a bastila.
Damn.
Oh, Jolie. Oh my god. Alright, we'll just go all the way around. Hello, sir. Alright, computer panel. Use whatever you method you wish, Sith. You will not break my will. My mind is my own, and I will tell you nothing. Why is he talking like a Twi'lek?
Well, remember that girl we found? She was speaking some sort of like weird mix of like
it was supposed to be Mando.
like Mando, Twi'lek.
Mandor. It was Mandorian.
That is kind of like the amusing and also frustrating things about the Mandalorian lore as it's been developed is that Mandalorian and Mando get used for a lot of things.
Yeah. And I mean, there has been a lot of Mando lore in Clone Wars in particular. And of course in The Mandalorian as well. But it's kind of all over the place. Like, everybody is like, oh, the Mando lore is that you have to keep your helmet on, etc., etc. And then it was revealed, oh no, that was actually just one particular sect that, like, even the other Mandalorians don't like anymore. And it's like, oh, well, then what is the Mando lore? Well, the Mando lore is all this other stuff. Oh, and there's this whole thing with the Darksaber, and then there's this whole thing with them and the Jedi, which I'm pretty sure probably came from this game. It's like a nod to this game. And then there was the whole thing with the Death Watch, and there's this whole thing with their planet being destroyed by them, and then the Empire came and destroyed the rest of it, and now they're all spread out and blah blah blah. It's fine. It's just it's a little bit, like everything that could have happened to a species has happened to the Mandos. So I mean, we do still have to be. Can you speak basic? I know your language, Sith, but I won't give you satisfaction speaking it. Sith speak basic? Is that the language of the Sith? Is that the official Sith language? Lost joke? Are you gone? You're not even saying anything.
So, no, I was still kind of thinking about Mando stuff.
This guy
and
seems
I was
to
about
have
to comment
implied
on basic.
That basic is the Sith language of choice.
Do the Sith have their own language?
I mean, the Sith are a species originally.
Yes.
There is a species of Sith. But all the Sith that we've seen so far have just been human. I don't think that we've seen any non-human Sith, have we? Have we ever seen a Sith for someone who is on the Sith side who has not been human?
Were they?
You know what? What's her face is Twi'lek. What's her face is Twi'lek. That's true.
Are the Sith like hard coded into the canon at the time of this game's release?
I don't know. There has been the lady who wants us to help her kill the headmaster is a Twi'lek. To be fair, I think she's a Twi'lek.
She's a purple Twi'lek.
But I feel like she's like the only one.
Twi'lek. What, the only Twi'lek or the only purple Twi'lek?
The only non-human Sith that we've seen.
She's so far the only alien.
I feel like BioWare is trying to make the Sith Empire of this game a little bit too much like the Empire, the Galactic Empire in like modern Star Wars. Because in modern Star Wars, of course, the Galactic Empire is notoriously racist. They don't like aliens. They're all human.
I'm kind of operating on because they talk about how great the Sith Empire is, and so on, and all these aliens are around, and I can't help but thinking with current establishment of the Galactic Empire that it's like shouldn't they be disallowed because they're aliens?
Here's another fun fact that Star Wars, the company, does not want you to know. Wants you to forget. The Empire, historically, in canon, in the extended universe canon, is also misogynist. You wouldn't find women in high places of power in the Empire. Women were to be, were to be put in their place in the kitchen or whatever. That was the
space
Empire's
kitchen.
belief. Yeah. And only recently have they started to be like, oh no, there were always women in places of power in the Empire. Oh, the reports of them being a male-centric society were not true. And it's like, no, it was always like that until recently.
I mean, look at the original films. There wasn't a single woman in any part of any of the crew in the Empire.
You know, I'm thinking it. Craig says the Sith species were already long dead in KOTOR. Well, how does that explain the Sith being a species you can pick in is it Old Republic? Is that true?
Old Republic, yeah, the MMO you can actually play as a Sith. Isn't the Old Republic set a lot more into the past than KOTOR?
No, as far as I know, the timeline is it's KOTOR 1, KOTOR 2, and then like 300 or 400 years later is the MMO. I believe is the official timeline. I mean, I don't really care. I don't really mind that they're letting the women's into the Empire. That's fine because we get cool characters like Deirdre from Andor, and we get like we get cool ass like Sith or not Sith Imperial agents, etc. That's fine. I have no issue with that. My issue is mainly with Disney trying to hide the fact that it used to be that way.
You mean much how they try and hide the fact that Walt Disney himself was not a very good person?
He was a bit of a Henry Ford of his time, which is to say,
that is a creative way to describe him.
I think Henry Ford was probably a worse person than Walt Disney. I'm not defending Walt Disney, but I do think Henry Ford was in general a worse person than Walt Disney actually was. Just my opinion. Yeah, everybody was always like, "Oh, Disney was anti-Semitic and stuff like that." When like half the people on his payroll were Jewish, so like he can't have been that anti-Semitic, you know. A lot of famous cartoonists were Jewish. A lot of famous cartoonists that Disney himself hired and built his business on were Jewish. So I think the reports of him being anti-Semitic are extremely overblown. Henry Ford, on the other hand, no, he was very anti-Semitic. He and I think he was a bit racist, as I recall. And of course, he worked his workers to death. And I do think Henry Ford is a worse person than Walt Disney. Where are we going? Do you have any way I can for you? If only we had Kando here.
True.
You can trust me, I want to help you. No. What if I wasn't wearing all black? Would you believe me then?
What a cunning disguise. Black.
Fine, have it your way. That's right, you win. You win. You get to stay here forever. Good job. Congratulations. Can I talk to him again? Oh, I have to talk to him through this.
I guess it's implying that you're threatening to torture him or something.
Hey! Said to try again. You in a catatonic state. People will remove me, throw me away. I can survive for long periods. In this state, I can escape. Then...
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, I mean, in order to do that, I just fully intoxicate him with the serum, as I recall. Right?
As long as it doesn't kill him, I think that was the whole point, is that we can do whatever we want, just don't kill him or send him into shock.
True serum,
like,
high dosage.
I feel like high dosage might send him into shock.
Shock, I think, is what we want him to be in.
He said don't send him into shock.
No, the other guy said don't put him into shock. The other guy doesn't want this guy to be in a catatonic state. The Sith doesn't want this guy to be in a catatonic state because the Sith wants this guy to talk about where his weapon cache is. But we
Reveal to me your secrets.
want to put him into a catatonic state. So we'll just keep on dosing him. Dark side points.
What have you done?
I think we killed him.
I told you not to put the prisoner into shock, didn't I? Now, how
But that's
are we
what he
supposed
said to
find
do.
out
Why
where
do
the
we get
weapon
dark side
cache
points
is?
for that?
Yuthar will be furious. Now I may as well take this fool and
See?
dump him somewhere.
This is exactly what he wanted. Why do we get dark side points for that?
Believe you are so incompetent.
I don't know. I guess because
Did
it's
we
kind of mean.
Did we have to ask him again and then do it right after we ask him again? Is that the issue? Should we?
I mean,
what the hell?
You're the one in control here.
What are you trying to do? Blah blah. How do you drug
The
him?
real trick is that the only way to gauge your progress is to watch the prisoner closely for his reaction.
Yeah.
Our scanners can't pick up his vitals.
Why?
Certainly.
Try it.
Just don't kill him or send him into shock. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him...
Okay. Do I want to try to get the location first and then send him into shock? I feel like that would just progress, though. As soon as he talks, this guy's going to come in and say, oh, hey, good job. We're going to kill him now. Thanks, you can go. Use the console to put me in a catatonic state. Remove it, throw me away. I can survive for long periods in this state. I can escape. See, that's what he wants. That's exactly what he wants us to do. Here caches. Well, then what are we supposed to do?
I wonder why we can't talk to him next to the cage.
We are using the computer. There's no option here, Craig. We are using the computer. We're on the computer. This is it. This is all we got.
Yeah, he will not respond to us if we're next to him. We have to talk to him at the console for some reason.
This is all we can do after we ask him.
Where are your Mandalorian friends now?
Do I have to look this up? Do I have to alt tab for this? What do you mean activate the console? We're on the console. You need computer skill?
Ready.
Dorothy, you have a little bit of computer skill, don't you? Does he? Actually, I don't know.
We have
no,
like
none.
different options.
No, he doesn't have any. Neither does nobody I have has computer skill.
I'm here.
That's dumb. And we still can't change, I don't think. Maybe we can change at our room.
Hey, you have different slaves with you than before.
I mean, it's nice to know that Jolie is useless here, Craig, but, like, we can't change as far as we can tell, so this is what we have. Yes? Game? Would you like to... Okay. One guy died. Hey, you want a tool? Hey, I'll fight you now. What I would like to do is switch out maybe Jolie for Mission, just because seems like she might be more useful, and maybe Karth for Mando or Kando.
What's the difference?
Mando's nicer than Kando. Uh-huh. I can slice. You know what? Before we do anything, let's see if we can switch characters. Let's see if we can go back to our room and switch. I bet we can't, though.
I mean, I will say I would be surprised if we can.
They let me leave. Hey, look, they're letting me leave. Alright, Karth, you get out of here. Jolie, you get out of here. Kendo, you're in. Mission,
I mean, we have Karth only because his son is here.
We'll have to go back to Karth at some point. But
and Jolie, I think, was just there. We didn't. Really...
Jolie is just our wizard. We always have him because he's, you know, he's Jolie. Her computer use isn't that great, but I'm gonna use her to open up all the things because she can open up all the things. In fact, we'll just do that. Give her more stealth. Give her more demo. Get sneak attack. 7. More security. I think we'll have to get HK in as well at some point because he's our computer guy.
Ready.
I do like other things, but I can't. Feats. No, I don't really sneak in this game. What do I want for her? I guess I'll just do this. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I forgot we gave Mission the super high-tech armor. All right.
I thought she was wearing a Halloween costume. Honestly.
Uthar's like, wait a minute. Who are those people? I didn't let them in.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, no, these are my other slaves. I have like 7 of them. So, you know, don't worry about it. Mission?
Alright. But I got my eye on you.
Simple.
Simple. Sure. Great.
Fantastic.
She does look like she's wearing a Halloween costume.
I mean, she just blends in. She looks spooky and evil.
Simple.
Great. Wonderful. I'm not seeing anything else in particular. Mostly I brought Kando in because I thought maybe he could talk to the guy.
No, we'll find out.
We will find out. I might go ahead and switch again, though. Switch Mission out because we need a computer person more than a lockpick person right now. Zelbar might be okay too. I don't remember what Zelbar has.
Demolitions, I think, right? Because he makes grenades for us.
He has demolitions. He has repair. I don't remember if he has computer or not.
No, I don't think he has computer.
Here we are. Okay. Accept. Close.
What?
All right, back in. Uthar's like, you have another slave? No, this isn't a slave. He's a droid.
I want there to be like a little, like, hand tagging in animation every time we switch out these followers.
Droids aren't slaves. They're droids. Everybody knows this.
I don't know.
They're not real. They're not real people, right? HK, you're not a real person, right? HK. Oh, I forgot to get that. I forgot to get that mod that unslows HK. That's fine.
Oh, right, because his slow movement is
a bug,
not a.
Yeah.
We'll just have to suffer with Slow K.
Hack into the Academy's data files. Attempt to open all cages and free the prisoners. 50 spikes! We don't have that many. That's 50 spikes with 10 plus computer skill. That's a lot of spikes. Recent scans indicate rebel students may be hidden within Chirac Caverns. Nearest entrance in South Path to Valley of the Dark Lords. Investigate at earliest possibility. Don't think I need the security cameras right now. Oh, you know what else we needed mission for? Is getting into Uthar's office. We'll bring her back in a minute. I kind of want to see... Yeah, before we leave, I kind of want to see...
If
Kando
Kando can talk to
this
him.
guy. Yeah.
Huh?
If I just use Kando to get the computer panel. what'll happen?
It still just pops you into position.
Yeah, none of this is...
Poodoo.
Can I just not do this because I don't have computer skill? Because it's going to pop me in instead of HK. It's dumb. I dislike not being able to use anybody else for certain things. Like, for repairing HK, what is the purpose of me not being able to use Zalbar's high repair skill? What is the purpose of Zalbar's high repair skill if I can't use it? Why does he even have it? If he can't repair HK, you know, in the story or whatever. It's dumb. It's dumb, and I am honestly considering just cheating to get it. Doesn't make any sense. I'll click your face, Craig. What do you think about that? Where's his office? This way. Just straight back.
What?
Mission.
Gotcha.
Weapons.
Simple.
Thank you.
What?
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 What? It's a datapad. This is the official. This is it. This is the official Sith or Evil datapad. Wait a minute. Is this actually it? This datapad appears to contain numerous entries of notes made by Master Uthar of the Sith Academy. Most prominent of the recent entries is the following. The pupil known as Dustil has shown remarkable progress. His talent with the Force is great. The same, however, cannot be said for the human female that he arrived with, Celine. She has little talent. Moreover, Dostil holds a great degree of affection for her. This is a weakness in the boy and has been slowing down his training. Orders were sent this morning to have the girl removed from the academy and terminated. I will tell Dostil that she was killed in the valley. He will forget her soon enough, I think. He is too promising to lose at this juncture. This is literally, this is the datapad that proves all the Sith are evil. This is it. We
All
found
the Sith are evil.
it. Just going
All
through
of
these to
them.
unmark them as new.
Going off on this one Sith's
What?
datapad, all Sith are evil.
Gotcha. Simple.
Simple. Jedi Master Robe, that's mine. Sith Mask, and quite a lot of credits, judging by the where the number is. Sure, I wish we could see those numbers, but we
I'm
can't.
here.
Bed.
We will just have to assume.
Can't do anything with the bed. Why is the bed a selectable object?
Maybe you're tired. It's a lot of work pretending to be a Sith.
I wish I could
You have
close
to-
the door. I can't close
No,
the door.
Has to stay open.
Uthar is
Everyone
gonna
will know.
come in here and be like, "Why is my door open?"
And where's my datapad? I have some evil things to write about.
Dear diary, today I was evil.
I went to the bathroom and I didn't wash my hands.
Because I'm
evil.
evil. Let's get Carthen. Let's go talk to this guy. That might be true, Craig. But I feel like Craig says, I think if a person in authority conspires to murder your girlfriend and the organization in question also destroyed your home planet and another planet, it might be reasonable to conclude that the organization is evil. Agreed, but I feel like conspiring to murder a single person is not the main point to take away from that. Like, they destroyed 2 planets, more than one, in fact. I think others
they've
have been
destroyed
mentioned.
my home planet, and they've destroyed another, but they killed the girl I like. So
and
they're
they
truly
killed
evil.
and they killed your mother as well, and they took you from your father, and they're an enemy that your father has been fighting for years. But no, it takes killing your girlfriend that you came here to
they weren't dating. They were just sweet on each other. They were crushing. They did not progress past the crush phase.
All right, let's save just in case.
Back already? So tell me, Father, where's this proof you promised?
I have a datapad I want you to look at. You knew someone named
Can't believe it was a datapad.
She's the one who convinced me to come to the academy with her.
I knew it was going to be that.
Where did you get this?
Look at it. It belongs to Master Uthar, doesn't it?
Yes, it's his, but...
That's this game, Lost Joke.
He said that she'd been lost on a mission in the valley. This says that they...
Killed her because she was hindering your progress.
Superiority she's already dead.
At any cost,
they already did
Dustil. There's your evil.
Yeah, she's
or
long
can you
dead.
live with that?
No, I can't. I had no idea. They lied to me.
Well, there's the son I remember. Now, will you leave here?
No. You go do whatever you have to, Father. I have some other friends here. I have to warn them what's going on.
You really shouldn't.
Maybe
Your other friends are also evil. Sorry.
Look around here and find out some more information from the inside. Something that might help
from the
you.
inside.
I don't suppose there's any way I could talk you out of that, is there? I mean, you're not gonna do anything halfway. Sounds familiar.
I guess it does.
I'm proud of you, Dustil. You aren't hanging on to a lie after you see it for what it is. Not everyone could do
I wouldn't be proud of him.
Maybe after this is all over,
he should have seen it years ago.
Talk. I'm still not sure about us, but I'll listen. Maybe we can get back to where we should have been.
Well, I'd like that.
I'll go
it's
back
not
to
going to happen.
Telos
You're going to die,
when this is
Dustil.
over. You can find me there. Goodbye, Father.
Why would you go back to that
son.
shithole? It's destroyed. It's all gone, Dustil. It's all gone. All right. Well, that's done, I guess.
I hate the thought that I just had.
What did you have?
You kept saying Dustil, so in my head I auto completed it to Dust Till Dawn.
Oh no. That's his middle name. Dawn is his middle name. His name is Dustil Dawn Onassi. This is not where I wanted to go. I want to go the other way. Let's see what's down here. I knew it was going to be a datapad the moment he said, you need to find me some proof. I was like, well, we're going to find a datapad. I was joking, but I wasn't really joking. Like, I knew it was going to be the datapad.
Maybe I was holding out for, like, a little bit more creativity, as I don't know how advanced quest structures were for BioWare at the time this game was made.
They're not even a little bit. Door to valley. Okay, so we can go to down to the valley right now if we wanted to. I kind of want to. Honestly, now that we're done with Karth, I think I'm going to go ahead and switch him out for mission again, so we can open up more stuff. Do we want to attempt to do this guy real quick? We do have HK with us, so we can do that.
Do
HK
a guy.
Is a slow one. The interrogation guy.
Oh, right.
Apparently we needed computer skill. Okay. Let's try and see if we get any
Another slave.
progress here. No, this is the same one that you saw before.
I think I need a break.
All right, let's All right. Oh, come on. Oops, no. Fine. For you, persuade. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Apply a serum to induce catatonic state. Yes. Failure!
Oh no, we made it worse.
Let's try it again. Ichuta. Okay. Failure again. We'll just keep on going. We did make a save, so we can just go back if we want to. Oh, for God's sake. Why do I have to persuade him every single time?
He's got a very fractured memory.
Is it using my... I bet it's using my computer skill.
Oh, because... Right, because...
Craig, we are trying. You're just not paying attention. See, look. I activated with HK, and then here I am. This is where we're at. Yeah, we're, I guess we can just keep on doing this.
Just roll the dice every time.
Listen, we're gonna get a 20 at some point.
just the noise he's making.
Oh no, he's dead now.
Oh, did we run out of tries? Is that what happened?
I highly dislike that we can't use party skill, and I am very much considering cheating to get the party skill. I would set it back. So what I was going to, so this is something that I was considering doing earlier with HK, is I would set my repair skill to whatever Zalbar's was, and then I would do what I need to do, and then I would set it back down to what it used to be. It's a temporary skill boost, simulating that I am, you know, using a party member's skill. And I'm still considering doing that because this part is really stupid. I looked for a mod. I actually looked for a mod to let me do this originally, and no mod exists. Like, this is the only way to do it. You just have to cheat and do it. What do you think? Lost Joke and Craig? Should I just do it? Should I just... Because there are cheat codes to do it.
To progress past this point, probably. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep attempting to roll the dice. But I think the way this works is that the decision, like the result, is determined when you enter dialogue. I think it's locked in as to whether or not you'll pass or fail.
Craig is reminding me of the when we attempted the assassination mission on Manon before we decided to retcon that and not do it. We could use HK's skill on that computer console to do that.
Did we never finish that? We just left it?
No, we reloaded because it gave us dark side points. I didn't want to get dark side points. It was the assassination stuff.
It should not count against us because HK is the one that did it.
All right, listen. I'm gonna look up the KOTOR cheat commands. We're gonna do it. Cause screw this. This is dumb. It's dumb that we can't do this. Wait. Do we need to like turn them on or something? Cheat name list. Use give item. No, we don't need items. We want stats. Where the stats at? There's a lot of items in this game.
Where your stats at?
Credits. Items, unlimited money. I don't want unlimited money. I don't want to cheat like money and stuff. It just doesn't make any sense that we can't use our party's things. Okay. Well, this is what we're gonna do. Save this slot. Stream. What is this? Our 10th stream?
I think it's 10.
Cheats. Listen, this is what we're gonna do. I'm actually going to AFK for just a second. I'm gonna pause recording, so Last Joke, you don't have to. I mean, you should probably entertain the Twitch.
Well, yeah,
viewers,
you can
but,
pause recording. We're still alive.
I need to AFK for a second, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I have to actually restart the game. So because there's apparently to activate cheats, there is a thing that I have to do for the in the ini files. It's not like a thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to AFK for a second, and then we'll come back in with cheats on. So
essentially leaving me, the passenger in a car, to
entertain Craig, entertain our only viewer, Craig. Anyway, we'll be right back. All right. We're back in it. We're here. We have cheats. We have cheats. HK, what is your computer use? 12.
Destroy this man.
Bonus is +8. So I need to give him because the bonus counts what is it, intelligence as well, so I'm gonna have to give myself more than 12 to get a bonus of +8. It's fine, I can do that. I have 0, so that's easy enough to remember. So I think I need to give myself probably set computer use. Let's try 12 for now, but I don't think this is gonna be enough. My bonus is nothing. I think I'm gonna set my computer use to computer skills. Is computer skills 20 really? Oh yeah, because it's total rank, right? Set computer use 20. Nice. Can I get this off my screen? Thank you. All right. HK. Yeah, he's 20. Okay. So now, we should be able to do it. Oh, there we go. Some thanking me and go to sleep. Is a trapdoor hidden on my ship? Where is your ship? Why is he calling me human? You are also human, by the way. You're a human from Mandalore.
I told you not to
Mandalorians are human.
Shock, didn't I? Now, how are we supposed to find out where the weapon cache is? Yuthar will be furious.
Oh,
furious.
Take this fool and dump him somewhere. He's useless to us. I cannot believe you are so incompetent.
You weren't very competent yourself because you didn't even get this far. Just saying.
I cannot believe you are so incompetent. You know what? While we're at it, set computer use 0, because that's what it was. Function not found. It's fine. Yeah, back to 0. While we're at it, I'm gonna go back to the ship and friggin' do HK's repair. Let's see what we get.
While we can.
Yeah, while we're thinking about it. Let's see what Zalbar's repair rank is, because it's really high, I think. Repair. It is 16. Got it. So, sets... Repair... 16. Professional torturer. Can't believe the total amateur he picked up to take the fall for him isn't competent. Who could have thought? Who could have foreseen this? Let's save.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Alright. Let's try restoring your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then
I
I
believe
can
it.
certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
We've already done all of these. Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. And now rewire the last 3 relays.
Okay.
Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe
So
your
patronizing.
operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it?
Sure. Let me hear it.
Certainly.
Recitation. The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for SciTech Corporation. I am unaware of his designation. He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties.
Why can't you identify his acquaintance?
Explanation. That previous owner is part of memories that are still deleted, Master.
Well, let's work on it.
For droid's memories to be wiped when it is sold.
Is he still alive?
Answer. Negative, Master. The human was terminated by this HK-47 unit prior to system shutdown.
Oh. Why?
Well
What
done.
happened?
Explanation. My former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human
As am
informed
I.
me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that would ruin him personally. He was most agitated. He activated my assassination protocol and instructed me to kill all those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order.
And how did that result in his death?
My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of SciTech Corporation, my master's own employer. It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake. By then, I had already terminated 104 corporate officers.
Okay.
At what point did he realize his mistake? Was it as you were killing him?
I mean, yeah. I shouldn't be surprised that he's killed 104 people. I'm sure we've killed 104 people by now. So he set you upon his own company?
Observation. While it may have been unintentional, my master's wording of his orders left little room for me. SciTech was responsible for the product, after all. I do not know why my master was so upset, really. He was an officer of SciTech and a potential target, but I cannot terminate my own master. I would assume that being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me.
I would not have pronounced the name of that company SciTech. I would have just said SysTech because it seems obvious that it's supposed to be from the word system. But that's just me. I'm not a droid. Wait, that's when you killed him?
Objection. Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. That would not be allowed. My master was not a smart man, however. While he was
not a
screaming
smart
and
man.
stabbing me with a writing
I
utensil,
may not
he
be a
managed
smart
to pierce
man.
one of my actuators. The resulting shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol.
Alas.
Luck on his part, I suspect.
So then I can't use your assassination protocol anymore.
Well, he didn't say that. He said it was shot. Droids can be repaired.
Well, it said it was he destroyed his assassination protocol. I don't think he was as lucky as you think.
Query. Do you know what the chances are of puncturing that soul actuator? I would have congratulated my master were he not sizzling and incoherent at the time. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SciTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation. No doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning.
Can I give you an order to stop pronouncing Systech weirdly? Is that is it just ingrained into your programming?
That's also where he was. The part of him that was destroyed was also where he was holding proper pronunciation.
Are you sure this actuator can't be fixed?
Assessment. I do not believe so, Master. It would require complete dismantlement of my chassis. A most involved procedure.
I mean, Zalbar probably, can do that. Why not? Did you recover any other memories?
I have recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my performance, Master. I will activate them now. But as for my own history, negative. It will require further effort on your part to restore them if you
I'll
wish.
do it. I'll do it. Zalbar will do it.
I mean,
my core still,
we kind of
as
have
I
the
explained.
ability now.
For now, please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I find it most soothing.
Because he repairs, HK47 now has permanent bonus of +2 to his dex. Can I do it again, or do I have to actually wait?
Statement. HK47 is ready to serve, Master.
Also, he's a droid. You don't meditate. I'd like to try restoring some of your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master,
Sure.
then I can certainly guide you through the process.
I think we can do it. I think Zalbar can do it.
I only ask
Unless it
that you
slipped
be oh
by.
so
I think that
very
was the only
careful,
time he
Master.
said
I am too
meatbag that
valuable and
entire
well-crafted
exchange.
to perish
I
at
think
the
so,
hands
yeah.
Of ineptitude. Statement.
Sorted.
As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is...
We already did this.
And now rewire the last 3 relays.
Hey, Gary!
Yes, good. Well done, Master.
Welcome.
Your operation
you're
was
so
G&G
smart,
is going to be
Master.
mad.
Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have recovered information on my owner previous to the commercial officer, Master.
Great.
Intriguing.
Great. What's so intriguing?
Statement. It appears that my previous owner was a human senator on the planet Coruscant. A man
Okay.
of importance who obviously appreciated quality craftsmanship.
And how did he get a hold of you?
Answer. I am unsure, Master. Any knowledge of my owner prior to him is still deleted. The senator did assume I was a protocol droid, however. I do remember that I was very pleased to be the property of a senator. One of his assistants discovered my assassination functions later through questioning. The assistant was quite alarmed and told the senator I should be scrapped quickly to avoid a scandal. Naturally, the senator had me eliminate the fool.
Of course. As you do.
Yep, just so happens.
So, we're not talking about a nice senator, I see. We're not talking about Senator Amidala.
Observation. Senators are
From
not
4,000
nice,
years in the
Master.
future.
They are either on top of the game or yesterday's news. My master told me that frequently, you see. I was most proud to have partaken in the political system of the galaxy. During the time my owner possessed me, he gained significant rank. Given time, I believe he could have become Chancellor. I even eliminated a few key opponents that he did not ask for. Freebies, if you will.
You can just do that?
Answer. Certainly. Why not? I am an intelligent droid, you know. I see an opportunity, and I take it. And my master was most pleased with my work. Observation. I think he would have done far better had he not allowed his use of me to become personal. He set me on his wife.
Why did he do that?
Answer. I am unsure. The human was most agitated and angry. I believe his wife had done something that had displeased him greatly. I was to go to their summer estate and terminate his wife.
Too much cheese on the spaghetti.
Male companion I discovered there.
Oh, okay, so his wife was cheating on him.
Statement. I I have no idea, Master. Cheating seems to be a relevant term only when one is caught in the act. Otherwise, it is viewed as intelligence. No? I journeyed to the southern continent, but it appeared my master was not far behind me. Apparently, he regretted his activation of the protocol. When I found the wife and her companion, I proceeded to launch my attack, but my master interposed his own body and was destroyed. It was rather a strange meatbag thing to do, do you not agree? Naturally,
there
I
you go.
shut myself down,
There it was
my
again.
master being terminated.
So that's 2 out of 2 masters killed.
Observation.
No,
Only
Craig,
so
you're gonna
far,
get us
Master. There are still more memories
banned.
not recovered,
You can't say
remember?
that. What happened to you then?
Statement. I believe the senator's wife was unsure what I was or what to do with me. It was she who sold me to the corporate officer, an acquaintance.
Oh, we're going further back.
Yeah, this he said this is before before the corporate guy. All right, so that's 2 out of 2 masters killed.
Observation. Only so far, Master. There are still more memories not recovered, remember?
Yeah. All right. Well, it appeared he got a conscience at the end.
Observation. I find that unlikely. Perhaps he was more concerned that the death of his wife would be more likely traced back to him.
Maybe. All right. Other memories.
As previously, I have found a few more programs which will enhance my performance.
Great.
A most gratifying discovery, in fact. There is
Great.
still nothing from previous memories uncovered. You will have to operate again if you desire to find them.
Let's
With luck,
operate again.
I will discover the stimulus to unlock my core.
How many of these
and
are
all
there, do
this
you think?
Will be unnecessary. I do thank you for the attempt, however, Master.
That is a good question.
He has a permanent bonus of +2 to his defense, as well as the he still has the +2 to dexterity. Why would they even mention that? Why wouldn't they just say he now also has a +2 to defense? Why do they have to mention the whole thing? They're starting to write the dialogue like they write D&D books.
In case you forgot, because we are kind of like
is ready to serve, Master.
going from one immediately to the other, so I guess that's just written as a reminder that that's what you've done previously.
Yeah. All right. Memory.
Request.
Yeah. Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. You are already familiar with accessing my central control cluster, correct?
Yes.
Now you will need to... And now rewire
Yay.
the last 3 relays.
We did it.
Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have accessed information on my owner prior to the Senator, Master.
Okay.
Most unexpected.
What now?
It appears that previous to my ownership by the Senator, I was the property of one Bochaba the Hutt on the planet Slaheron.
Uh-huh. That makes sense. Did the Hutts build you?
Answer. It does not appear so. Or at least Bochaba was not my first owner. He purchased me from somewhere else. My memories tell me that, for a time, Bochaba was one of the most feared gangsters on Slaheron. I helped him with this reputation greatly. Over a span of 1 year, I terminated a grand total of 322 sentient meatbags. These contracts made Bochaba very wealthy.
Say it again, Lost Joke.
Yes, I'm aware.
Oh my God!
Wow, that was loud.
I don't know why my my gift sub notification is weird. I have to fix it. Craig gave 3 tier 1 gift subs to my community, our community, because Craig, as you well know, is also a mod on my channel. He gave it tier 1. He gave a tier 1 gift sub to Kyle. So what happened to stop that?
It was unfortunate but inevitable that eventually Bochaba would overstep his bounds.
This is HK47, yes.
Households when the exchange retaliated. Statement. I was not even present when my old master was assassinated. I did appreciate the artistry behind his demise upon my return, however.
Yeah, how was he killed?
Answer. Allow me to say that I have little doubt that residents of that sector were fishing pieces of Bochaba out of their soup for weeks afterward. At any rate, I quickly shut down upon my master's death. The rival hut claimed me along with my master's other possessions. Observation. If that hut had only known my true function, he surely would not have sold me to a senator he bribed regularly.
I see. I see. So you would have preferred to stay on Slaheron?
Observation. It would have suited my character, Master. I have enjoyed my existence since, more or less, so I do not miss it.
Alright.
Meaning,
you would have been...
I get to kill regularly.
I still get to kill people, so it doesn't matter where I am. You would have found out eventually.
Observation. No doubt, Master. It would have been a glorious battle to end my existence with. I would prefer that to rusting on a junk heap.
You and Kando. Do you remember anything else?
Answer. Negative, Master. There is
There's
still
still more.
memory that can be restored, however, if you wish to try.
I do wish to try.
Well, I believe I can
Well,
restore
eventually we're going to
several
reach a point where
programs the
we
hut
came
installed
across
to
the
improve my
manufacturing
performance.
date.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are
I'm just
now
wondering if we're high enough to
active
have
contemplative.
the repair skill for that,
I
or if
wonder
Zalbar is.
how many more dead masters I might have out there. A droid can live for a long time, you know.
If you call that living.
He seems to be looking forward to how many masters he'll go through eventually in his droid life.
He will now regenerate at the rate of 1 vitality point every 6 seconds. Okay, great. It's pretty good, actually. I might have some equipment, yeah, you're right.
You have Wolverine, basically.
Wisdom... Oh yeah, we need to give this to, Jolie. No. Doesn't look like it. Interesting. Belt? All saves. It's fortitude, no. No, I don't think so. I don't think we have anything that gives plus repair right now. At least if we do, it's on someone else, and I don't really particularly feel like going through everybody's equipment, so we're just going to continue.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Alright, more memory.
Affirmative. If you
Download
believe
more
your
RAM.
skills are up to the task, Master,
Just
then I
download
can
more RAM.
certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only...
Alright, let's go somewhere.
Statement. As you wish, Oh, you
Oh.
sorted out something, Master. But it has nothing to do with my memory. Ow! I am poking my own eye sockets. Ow! Stop! Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems
I'm going
to
to count that as
going
half.
Nowhere.
I want to try again.
Statement. As you wish, Master.
Ugh.
No.
Oh.
This is no good, Master. You have nearly detonated my thermal core 3 times in a matter of minutes.
I'm going to try one more time.
Perhaps it
I'm
would
going to
be
try
best
one
if
more
you
time, and if I
desisted
fail
your
again,
efforts for the moment,
I'll wait. He
Wait,
said it
did he-
again. It's the same line though. It's the exact same line, so I don't know if you want to count that.
I'll still count it.
So now we're up to +1.
Statement. Oh,
I wonder if
As you
it's a
desire.
case of he would have said it again, by the way. I wonder if it's a case of like this is kind of this is almost like a replacement for his like whatever social points that we get for having him on the team, but I wonder if he still has social points and we haven't reached the next threshold with him yet.
Oh, so this is just a hard block of progression.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right, well, let's set our repair skill back to 0. I'm pretty sure we were at 0.
We are definitely not...
We just have to have certain repair. Well, maybe we should bring Zalbar out with us. Get him leveled up. Look, the team's all back together again. Look at this. The party's back together. Me,
we got the
mission,
We got the
Zalbar.
band back together.
All right, let's level them up. Skills, repair, obviously. Okay. Oh, I can't do any more repair. Let's do demos then. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. Accept. All right, 17. I feel like
I have to still wonder though. Why was a droid programmed to feel pain?
Why am I programmed to feel pain? We could go look and see if someone sells stuff. We'll go talk to this guy down here. It's either this guy or there's another guy around here too. Just gonna see this. No, this guy just sells weapons, which we don't want any of right now. But there's another guy around here, I think, somewhere. This guy.
I suppose you've heard about the destruction of Taurus, yes? Awful business, that. Zerka lost a fortune there. Not that the Sith care.
I don't care about you. Can we see what you have to offer? Okay.
I don't care about your company's misfortunes.
No. 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 You know what? I didn't even actually think about you looking at the arm stuff. I'll look at that in a minute. Stealth, no. Sith Regenerator. None here. Let me look at my my arm things. No, these are all strength. Zelbar, what do you have? These are all just shields. These are gonna work. He can't wear anything like that. What is repair under? Is it intelligence? It's intelligence. So he gets bonus if he gets more intelligence, right?
That's how it would go. What's his intelligence?
It's 10, so he has no bonus. So if I give him something that boosts intelligence, it would boost repair. I have nothing that boosts intelligence.
Who's ever heard of a smart Wookiee?
Let's see if this guy sells anything that boosts intelligence.
I understand. You start.
You want me to talk like Yoda? All right, I'll try when it starts. It'll start in a minute. Intelligence. We must increase. Nothing. This man sells. To another planet we could go, but we shall not. See if 17 repair is enough. Cheat! Cheat on! Is 17 enough?
Statement.
HK
47 is ready to serve, Master. Affirmative. Request. Statement. And now rewire the last 3 minutes. Yes, good. Well done, Master.
Success, we have.
I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have recovered the last of my deleted memory, Master. Unfortunately, my history is still not complete.
Unfortunate, that is. Why not?
Answer. As I did inform you, Master, the majority of my memory is still locked within my core. That can only be accessed by the appropriate stimuli, and I have no idea what that stimuli might be, unfortunately. Sadly, it seems my true origins will always be a mystery.
Damaged your core. You are sure is not.
Observation. If it was, Master, your restorations
Listen,
will
I'm trying my
certainly
best.
have ensured that the proper stimulus restores my core's function. That could have already happened,
says.
and we missed it, and my core was too damaged to activate. Oh, woe is me.
Sad. This makes me. So eager you are to find your origins, are you?
Query. Wouldn't you be, Master? Here I am, surrounded by all these meat bags, and all I desire
Ooh, that was a
is
hard
true
M.
perfection. Surely there are more droids like me out there. Or is that too much to hope?
Like, he didn't even try and hide it. That was just a hard M.
Hard M you used. Well.
Objection. Oh, fine. Laugh at me, Master. Humiliate your pet droid. Go ahead.
About this last owner, tell me then.
Correction. That would actually be my first owner, Master. The first I can remember. I had completed an assassination
Correct me
in
not.
Mandalorian space.
Stupid droid.
Though I have no knowledge of what my target was, or who sent me. Regardless, my motor function had been damaged, and I could not return to wherever I had been sent from. A Mandalorian soldier claimed me as booty, I believe. He repaired me, poorly, I might add, and proceeded
They
to
use
use
the
my
word
assassination
booty?
protocol
Booty you
to
do not
raise
have.
his rank.
No one could resist you. Using your protocol, it appears.
Query. Do you not have enemies that you would desire eliminated, Master? If my protocol still worked, would you not use it?
Oh, he's tempting you now.
I would, I suppose.
Statement. C. I provide a
This is-
function that is useful
Why?
to others.
Your memory,
They
I see,
merely
to restore.
must learn to use it properly, I believe. At any rate, it seems that my Mandalorian owner finally decided to send me against Mandalore himself. My poorest performance, sadly.
Uh-oh. Was the great Mandalore too powerful for you?
Kando is sitting right here. Does Kando not have anything to say about this? I feel like Kando should be interjecting with you can't you would never have stood a chance against Mandalore himself.
I think he's just not paying attention.
I was captured by this Mandalore during the attempt. He was able to reverse my programming and send me after my own master. It was quite distressing. There was little I could do. Needless to say, I dispatched the Mandalorian soldier efficiently. Once I deactivated, I believe I eventually ended up on the black market and was sold to the Hutt on Slaheron. My darkest day.
It seems like HK's almost wistful.
Yeah, he's fond of that darkest day. So you did kill that master directly.
Statement. So I did. I am not very proud of that, master. The soldier seemed very startled, I must say.
So you couldn't kill Mandalore?
Statement. With all due respect, master, he is the leader of the Mandalorians. Perhaps
Sure.
my old master was foolish to send me after him.
You're
Perhaps
just-
he was overconfident in the guaranteed, assume guarantee of a hunter-killer droid being sent after the entire
I would say
leader of the entire Mandalorians.
I would say, well, Mandalore obviously had the Darksaber, so that's how he was able to fight you off. But actually, it sounds like he probably didn't use the Darksaber at all, because it sounds like the way Mandalore won was to just reprogram him somehow. He stopped him somehow and got him in a position where he could reprogram him to go after his other master.
A
It's
very
Batman.
vague
Mandalore's
description
Batman.
of I was captured, reprogrammed, and sent back to my master.
What I'm learning from this is that Mandalore is in fact Batman.
Well, I mean, all Mandalorians are kind of like Batman because they all have, but instead of a utility belt, they have utility gauntlets.
Yeah. I mean, Batman has utility gauntlets too, though.
Yes,
you're
but
just
does
a traveling
Batman use a jetpack?
piece of bat. He probably has at one point.
Objection.
Bad luck.
That is so unfair, Master. Have I not brought you a great deal of satisfaction?
Batpack.
I don't know why this is my only option, because honestly, yes, you have. I am satisfied with you so far, HK.
Statement. You are a very harsh master, Master. I like you.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. That's worrying.
Anything else?
Answer. There are a few Mandalorian implants that I can activate now. They
Nice.
will improve my performance. Beyond
What
that,
do we get?
Master, there is nothing more I can relate to you. With luck, we will discover the stimulus to unlock my core very soon.
Very soon. You regenerate at a rate of 1 vitality point every 3 seconds. And gain an additional +2 dexterity. So now he has a total of +2 defense, 1 vitality every 3 seconds regen, and +4 dexterity now, I believe. Great. Craig, don't tell me where or when. Is the stimulus in this game, is that something that we can do in this game, or is that like a KOTOR 2 thing?
Are we the same character in 2?
Set my repair back to 0. I don't know, actually. Stimulus will happen. Does it happen no matter what? Do we have to have him in the party? Or is it's just gonna happen? Like, is it a main quest thing now that we've gotten to this point? Who do we want with us right now? I guess probably mission. You can't miss it. All right, good.
What are we doing again? I feel like
We're
we got a
still
little
doing.
sidetracked.
I know, we got sidetracked for such a long time. We got sidetracked for the last like half an hour. We were doing Sith stuff. We may still bring him with us for now. Just because. We might have more computers to hack. Can I get this? Great. Little shortcut. Alright. Now. What the hell are we doing? We haven't done anything here yet. Have we? We haven't tried to do anything here yet. I'm not sure that there is anything that we can do here. We can talk to the people in here at least.
If you're here to use the dueling room, go ahead. I'm through with it for the moment.
Yeah, I know. What kind of dueling are you talking about?
This is where you get to hone your killing styles. We get sent captives all the time to practice on. It's very handy.
As we hear someone getting shocked in there.
Thanks.
No problem. If you're here to use the...
All the captains here need to be released.
Don't be foolish. If Muzar wants to send an order like that, he
I didn't think
bloody
so.
well tell me himself.
You just
All
wanted
right.
to try.
Yeah, I just wanted to try. Hey, what's
Former
going on?
master of the Academy, Jorak Uln, is supposedly hiding
Excuse
out
me,
in
I'm
the
talking to
hills
you.
on the surface. It's some kind of mad hermit.
I think
Cool.
he's speaking to you. Oh, he just didn't get like a little unique dialogue screen.
No, I mean, he like as soon as he started speaking to me, he like turned away from me. It was rude. It was rude, Lost Oak.
He is
If you're
very.
here to use-
The only rude one here is you. You're interrupting something very important.
What do I need to do?
Just go to the computer console and open up one of the cages. And don't be wasteful. We only get so many captives a month, you know?
Okay. Can I challenge you to a duel now that you're down to like a tenth of your HP?
No
Thanks.
problem. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
I'm wondering if there's something we can do. Like we can like quote unquote defeat them and then let them go, but I'm not sure. Like I'm trying my hardest to think about if that could be an option. We could just try it. We can always come back. Start combat.
Begin combat.
Prisoner will be injected and armed. Sure. The Academy frowns on slovenly kills. Have a nice day.
I'll kill you!
Will you, though? Wait, I'm not one of them.
As if I would ever believe that.
Oh.
I mean,
I'm going
at
to try
least
the
you
other
tried.
one. I'm going to try the other option. Wait, you're free. Get out of here.
you free.
has killed everyone I know.
You're free. Get out of here.
As if I would ever believe that.
Okay.
I mean, even if he like decided to run off, he'd get immediately pounced on by every Sith and Sith guard in the compound.
You're right. You are right. There must be something we can do. Can we, kill this guy?
If you're here to use the dueling room, go ahead.
Here to use a dueling room. Go
All the captives here need to be released.
Don't be foolish.
Alright,
If you're here...
I challenge you to a
No
duel.
thanks, I'm pretty bush right.
Listen, I'm not asking.
He just says no.
I'm not asking.
This is where you
I'm
get
pretty
That's
pretty
barbaric.
bushed, so no.
Why? It'd be a waste just to execute them. At least this way they're useful.
I challenge you to a duel.
No thanks.
No, thanks.
Then
Alright.
Still not having it.
Alright. That just keeps on going down on the side. Well, where else? Where else are we gonna go? We can go out. We haven't actually gone out anywhere yet. We haven't talked to anybody down here. Maybe we'll talk to the people down here. Hey guys. How do you do, fellow kids?
Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training awaits.
Yeah! HP immediately went way down. Oh, it's back up.
And it shot back up. Wait, he's only got 8 HP?
Huh. Another hopeful wandering about the academy.
I saw that tick of a green
Suppose you
8.
want to know how to get prestige.
Well, I mean, again, this is D&D rules.
Yeah, but
I
don't
feel like
we have
D&D. I don't
we
know
have
how much
more
we have.
HP than this guy?
I'm not actually sure how much we have. I'm sure we have more than this guy, but who might you be?
I'm one of the academy trainers, of course.
Okay.
You do well to watch your tone with me, hopeful. I'll be one of
You
your
don't sound
instructors
nearly
when
as
and
vicious
if
as the
you
rest of
reach your
them.
final test.
Okay, final test.
Oh yes, you gather prestige to earn the opportunity to take the final test. You don't
Can I just take it now?
automatically become a student. You'll see.
Okay, do you know how I can get
I
some prestige?
Still think their
As if I
system
didn't
is
have better
incredibly
things to do.
flawed.
Has anyone told you about Jorak Uln?
The hermit hiding in the hills? Yes, it was mentioned.
He is much more than a simple hermit hiding in the hills, as you say. We are talking about the former master of the Academy. If
Yeah,
you've
I
already
know.
been told about him, there's little more I can tell you. With luck, perhaps he'll kidnap you and you'll get a chance to see him for yourself, huh? Now be gone.
Sounds fun.
I have better things to do than chat with lost hopefuls.
I mean, I'm not really
I'm not
lost.
lost.
I know where I am.
I have a map. I have a map.
I'm stealing your stuff, by the way. No. Fuck this guy.
How do you do, hopeful?
Oh my god.
Seeking prestige. Yes.
Sorry, space vampire.
How do you do? Who might you be?
I am a trainer here at the Academy. I think I may be able to offer you some aid in gaining prestige, if you desire.
What I really desire is for you to speak a little faster, please.
What I really desire is for you to clear your throat, sir.
Yes, can you help me?
Do you know of our renegade students?
I've heard of them. Students who refuse to kill.
Those are the ones.
So far, I haven't refused to kill.
Already heard of them. There is little more I can tell you then. Should you locate their hiding place, you would gain considerable prestige, I am sure. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to my studies.
This guy is actually one of the weakest Siths, but he makes up for it by that creepy voice. He tries to fit in.
Just be careful if you go into the valley. I hear there's a hermit living in the hills that kidnaps students.
Gee, I wonder.
Yeah?
What was that about? Like, he's more than he's not just a hermit. He is.
All these backpacks on the ground I can't do anything with.
Huh. Another hopeful wandering about the Academy? I suppose you want to know how to get prestige.
You know, you guys are all complaining about me wandering around, but not a single one of you has given me like a specific thing to do, really. You just give me like weird clues and say, oh, maybe you could go do something, I don't know, or get prestige. Like, maybe if you give me something to do, then I wouldn't be wandering around. I mean, Uthar was like, you have to go get prestige. Bye! Who might you be?
I'm one of the Academy trainers, of course.
Yeah.
You'd do well to watch your tone with me, hopeful.
Sure.
I'll be one of your instructors when and if.
Whatever. Do you know how to get prestige?
As if...
Yeah, there you go. Okay, bye.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, let's go. Door to the valley. We're going to the valley. I am gonna get Jolie in, I think. Because we're gonna have to fight things. And I'd rather get Jolie. Alright. Let's save. And go. Flies around here. I mean, it kind of looks like the valley in Jedi Academy, like aesthetically at least.
I'm trying to like
Chirac.
compare it more directly to the Old Republic because that's the dark side's force sensitive starting zone is Korriban.
I don't think I need force resistance against these guys, do I?
Pretty sure this Knights of the Old Republic's Korriban isn't nearly as big as Old Republic.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have Jolie. I can get Jolie to do things. Jolie.
Now that
Their sounds they make are weird. The sounds they make are very weird. It's like the lizards from Ocarina of Time. I think this is going to be where the students are. So, I mean, I guess we can talk to him. Oh, this is back where we came from. All right.
If we must.
Oh, here we go. This is where I was looking for. Sith guards down there. Let's go talk to the students, I guess. Why do all the caves look exactly the same in this game?
What? Gray?
Well, gray, but like they have this weird. Look at the weird shape that these caves are in. It's a very odd and distinctive shape that this tunnel is in. It's like kind of comes in and then it goes up and then it goes in again.
I feel like the raised ceiling is, and I'm probably thinking way too much. Either that someone was really obsessive about it. Is it's entirely artificially made. The raised ceiling.
Save the game again. Quick save often. Chirac worm.
A giant worm.
Force of Valor. And then go get him. Jolie, would you kindly insanity this entire group? Please? Anytime. There you go. They don't drop anything. There's no loot. What the hell?
No loot for you.
Get him. We're here. Average frag mine. He has demolitions, I think. Let's go this way. Jolie?
Yes?
Now that must have hurt.
Well, maybe Jolie doesn't have to do anything. You know what, Jolie? Just do what you want. I'm just one-shotting all of these guys. How much HP do we have? 194, apparently. 208 total. It's a lot. Yeah, let's just kill him. Boop. Ow. Jolie is helping.
Yes?
He's here for moral support.
What?
Urban grenades, Sith energy shield, and a bunch of credites. Jolie, please Night Valor us. And then also insanity them. Thank you.
Not this again!
Not this again.
Now you get it.
Powering weapon.
I mean, these guys are all kind of easy. I don't want to, like, jinx myself, but
Yeah.
I'm not having any issues with these Chiracs.
Well, these are just creatures. We haven't fought a
Yeah.
humanoid yet.
Ooh. Who's this? Let's see this. Knight Valorous. Oh, it's a Terran Tatek. Ugh. I don't know that I can
why
insanity
are you way over
him.
there?
We'll
I
try.
don't like that we're in a line.
If this doesn't work, it worked. It worked.
What?
I'm surprised that it worked. These guys are supposed to be, you know, resistant against force stuff. Like, I'm not really bothering to micromanage this particular fight because I don't need to. You know, I could have Jolie do more insanity and whirlwind, but like, why?
Why?
There's a skeleton over here I can't interact with. Jolie?
Yes?
Yes. Thank you.
I'm here.
This cave exit leads to the inhospitable surface of the planet. There's nothing for you to see there. But I want to, though. Oh, fine. But I want to see it.
You don't know what I want to see and don't see.
Remains. Keldroma robes. Crystal green. Journal Duran Keldroma. This datapad appears to be the personal journal of the Jedi Duran Keldroma. The last entry reveals what he was doing on this world. I don't know what this guy sounds like. I don't know who he is. But this is the voice that I'm choosing for him.
Korriban is everything I imagined and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Terran Tatek hiding in this evil place. Shayla and I have decided to venture forth into the Valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Goon Han was still with us. He was big on gooning. Why couldn't he just accept that Shayla and I are in love? He claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side, but he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe it is good that he left after all. Even as dangerous as the Terran Tatek are, I'm certain Shayla and I can defeat one without his help.
Every time you've said that, I want to hear a Tarantino.
Tarantino.
The Tarantinos.
These robes might be better than what I had. The force is strong in the Keldroma blood, and many of the family have joined the Jedi Order over the centuries. These robes were created as a gift for Kay Keldroma during the war against Exar Kun. Exar Kun! Kikida! Exar Kun! And it is said that the only one who truly walks the path of the light can wear them. Kay himself wore the robes in his duel against Ulic Keldroma, and his brother who had fallen to the dark side. Kay was slain in the battle, but his death at his brother's hand eventual lead to Ulic's redemption. Listen. Eventual, there needs another L and a Y. And also, LEAD is not the past tense of lead. To Ulic's redemption. These powerful robes then passed down to Duran, Keldroma, Kay's cousin, when he joined the Jedi, but Duran disappeared shortly after the time of the Great Hunt, and the robes were lost with him. Are these robes better than the Master robes? I know we're wearing the Dark Jedi robes for immersion right now, but
there's no Sith here, so we can wear whatever we want.
These are actually quite a bit better. All right, we'll wear it for now. Harband Masasi ceremonial armor. Credits. We'll switch back to our black robes when we leave.
If we remember.
If you remember.
Just walk back in with our normal Jedi garb. Hey, how do you do, fellow Sith?
You then. Why are you wearing Jedi robes?
I, found them.
Acknowledgement!
Off of a dead Jedi that I killed.
You do it? No, I did the easy one. I did disable. That's alright. I don't mind. I don't mind not getting the mind.
We should have so many.
I'm here.
I know I don't use them, but part of that is because I feel like they're very difficult to use. Oh my god,
yes.
Get out of the way.
Ready.
Because, you know, I don't know, it doesn't feel like mines are very easy at all to use. Oh, didn't do that one.
I'm here.